Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new here, my name's Leanne. I'm a vegan trying to lose weight on the Slimming World plan and still getting back into it after Christmas when I had a bit of a wobble, but I am back on it now. So lots of nice Slimming World videos coming up. And if you're coming back, as always, thank you very much for doing so because I really, really appreciate you guys. And today is Friday. I'm very pleased it's Friday. It feels like it's been a really long week. Fridays are a little odd for work because I just seem to have meetings all day and there's like 2 extra ones today. So yeah, they fly by, but they don't feel very productive, if you know what I mean. So anyway, today is going to be quite a bit of a rush. So anyway, I have 20 minutes until my next meeting. But I thought I'd better just quickly grab some breakfast because otherwise I'm just not going to get a chance. Not going to lie, I'm already on my second coffee of the day. So in my coffee I have 100 mils of Alpro Almond Barista, which is once in 100 mils. So that's 2 syns I've had because I have 100 mils in each. So 2 syns so far today for my coffees. Just trying to decide what to have for breakfast. As I said, I suddenly thought, oh, grilled cheese. I haven't had grilled cheese for ages. And then I remembered about the destroyed pan. Yes, I destroyed my good pan yesterday. However, it was on its way out anyway. So, you know, it just hastened its demise. Oh my God. So last night, I actually already ordered my new pan. I'm very excited. I love a bit of good cookware. But I've gone for the Prestige Eco ones. These are the pans which they're fully recycled, they're fully recyclable once they're finished using, they're non-stick. They can go on the hob, they can go in the oven, but only up to 150 degrees, but whatever. And yeah, and by Prestige, which is obviously a fairly decent brand. So I've ordered their set of 2 like frying pans. There's like a smallish one and a big one, and those are to replace my big saute pan. I don't think they're an exact replacement really because I really love a big saute pan, but we'll see. I'm very excited about the sort of non-stick aspect to them. My last one was meant to be non-stick and it was to an extent, but yeah, it wasn't brilliant. It was better than some others I've had in the past, but still not fantastic. Oh, but these new eco ones, they can go in the dishwasher as well. In fairness, the last one said it could, but I'm not sure if that hastened its demise. Anyway, so breakfast, to be honest, looking at the time now and the fact that I've only got a few minutes, I think I'm gonna do peanut butter and jam on toast just because it's quick and easy. Or I might do a cheese sandwich. I'm going with a cheese sandwich. So I've got my 40 grams, all right, 41, but whatever, close enough. 40 grams of cocoa vegan cheese that I've sliced incredibly thinly with my serrated knife. All right, so my sandwich is literally just going to be my 2 pieces of bread from a small wholemeal loaf, which is a Hovis one I'm using at the moment. So that's my Healthy Extra B choice for the day. My 40 grams of cocoa is my first of my 2 Healthy Extra A choices. I've got some chopped up baby plum tomatoes, or Sunstream, I think they are. I'm going to put some Marmite on the toast, and I've got some leaves as well because, you know, I like a leaf in a sandwich. Okay, nice quick and easy breakfast. Might look slightly odd just because I've got loads of leaves, but whatever. It's essentially a cheese and tomato toast, except in sandwich form with Marmite and leaves. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so I'm ostensibly, I can't get my words out. I'm ostensibly on my lunch break right now, but I literally have an hour till my next meeting, and I've got to have a document done. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly get some food going and go and like try and get some more work done and then come back and get my food. So this is one of the recipes that I bought the ingredients for, but I'm going to try and do it in the pressure cooker. So hopefully this is going to work because yeah, I'm just really hoping it will. So it's another recipe from One Dish Vegan by Robin Robertson, and it's quinoa and lentils with butternut squash and rapini. I don't know what rapini is. I think it's like 10 to 10 broccoli, so I bought 10 to 10 broccoli. But I might use green beans instead, or some spinach. I don't really know yet. But essentially the quinoa, the lentils and all that jazz, I'm going to do in the pressure cooker, and then I can just steam a little bit of veg to go with it, if I will in a minute. So let's go do that. Right, I'm starting off on the browning function, and just sauteing off my red onion and some garlic in a little bit of fry light. Okay, so my onion and garlic has done sauteing. There's no heat on right now, so I've chopped up a whole butternut squash, quite a small one, and peeled that and added it in, along with 3/4 cup each of quinoa that I rinsed, and also some green lentils. And then the only other thing is just some chili flakes. That'll do. It's probably going to be too spicy. Some thyme is in the recipe, but I'm just using this Italian herb blend because it's just got a bit more flavour. And also 2 Knorr vegetable stock pots. And 4 cups of water. Now that's obviously just slightly over double the amount of water to lentils and quinoa, so hopefully that's gonna work out about right, fingers crossed. I'm a tiny bit scared of the pressure cooker, I'm not gonna lie. I just need to put a little bit of salt and pepper in it, and then I'm gonna get it cooking. Here goes nothing. I hope you get to a point where you're not scared of your pressure cooker, because it just makes me very nervous. Right, I just looked at my little temperature chart thing for this pressure cooker, and I think the closest thing is the rice program, which is default 12 minutes, and I think that should work, I guess, because these are pretty similar. So let's find rice. Oh wait, I haven't done the steamy knob thing, so I've got to do that. Wait, that's open, that's shut. Okay, that's fine, it's shut. And then we just click cancel, and then rice. Okay, so P12, and that's flashing. And then hopefully it's on. This is very stressful. Okay, we're spinning, that's good. I'll update you shortly. This may seem like a big deal, but this is only my second time using the pressure cooker. And the first time I was scared that it wasn't enough liquid. Well, no, that's a lie. I followed a recipe, but there was loads of liquid. And then now I'm worried that there won't be enough. Okay, it's all finished, but now it's time for the really scary part, which is releasing the steam. I've let it sit for a few minutes first, so I'm just gonna do it very gradually. Guys, I think it worked. Oh my God, how exciting. All right, so actually it is a bit liquidy still, but better than the pasta the other day. That was very nice soup though. Cool, yeah, I mean, it smells really good, so happy days. Okay, so I also steamed some green beans, so I've kind of mixed that into my lunch, and there's quite a lot left over, so that's really, really good. And I'm gonna add some walnuts. Now, walnuts are 8.5 syns for 25 grams. Obviously the app is somewhat lacking in terms of how you can divide stuff, so the sort of best I can get to the amount of syns I want to use is 1/3 of 25 grams, which is just slightly over 8 grams, and that's 3 syns, so that's what I'm gonna try and achieve. So it should be about 2.5 walnut halves. I think my half was slightly over a half, but oh yeah, see, so I'm on the 8, but it pinged over to the 9 just now, and now it's gone back down to the 8. So anyway, whatever. Just a little bit of walnuts for extra sort of texture and flavour. I'm not the world's biggest fan of walnuts, but I know they're really good for you, so, you know, and they're in the recipe, so I thought I'll put some on. So this is just 3 syns, and that is just for the walnuts. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really tasty. I'm happily impressed, to be honest, because I wasn't too sure if it was going to be a little bit boring, but actually it's really, really nice. So yeah, fair play, recommend this. Well, I've reached that midpoint of the afternoon. It's 3:20, so only just over an hour of work left. Just need a little something to keep me going. So I'm gonna have some chocolate chips now. I like chocolate chips because you can just munch them and they last for ages. These are Aldi dark chocolate chips. They're just accidentally vegan because they haven't got any milk in them. And they're 6.5 syns for 25 grams, which is a really decent amount. I'm just using this tapas bowl, of course. There we go. Oh, that's too many now. It's always the way, isn't it? There we go. Yum, yum, yum. So I'm going to sit at my desk and eat these, and that's 6.5 syns. I was only on 5 syns, so that puts me on 11.5 syns. I also forgot to tell you guys that I had a cup of pucker after dinner tea after my lunch. I made it at the same time as my lunch. I just forgot to show you because I was having my meeting. So yeah, I do not know where today has gone. So I finished work at like 4:30 and Mum came over for a drink. So we had a cup of tea, and then I had a team social at 5:30. So it was a fleeting visit from Mum, just saying hello. And so we did a virtual locked in a room, so that was really fun. And then I just sort of was checking out what I was going to eat, and here I am, and it's now 7:30. Today has just flown by, I swear. So for dinner, I'm going to have noodles. Luckily, when I was at Big Tesco the other day, I picked up my rice stick noodles that I love because I get through a fair bit of these because I really, really like them. But again, it's not something they have locally to me in the Wolds. So that's the Cotswolds. Yeah, so I got, all of theirs. They only had 4 bags there, but I got them all. Sorry if anyone else wanted them. Okay, so I'm going to have rice noodles with, essentially it's one pot noodles, but I'm not doing peanut noodles. I'm going to air fry my teriyaki tofu. This is my last one. The date is, today. So happy days. This stuff is lush, which is why I've been like saving it. But then I suddenly, luckily realised the date was today on it. So I was like, yes, I get to have that today. It's 3.5 syns. The rest of dinner is going to be syn free because I want to save my last 10 syns so I can have my last caramel no-mo bar. Anyway, veggies. I'm going to have chestnut mushrooms, tender stem broccoli, don't know why everything is upside down, and an orange pepper and a red pepper. I also have some fresh coriander, big bag to top it with, and I found 2 stray spring onions as well to top it with. So happy days. This is like one of my favourite dinners. I'll be putting in some garlic, ginger and chilli as usual. I'll add some soy sauce and some rice vinegar. That'll probably be it, to be honest, but it's going to be tasty. Now, those of you who followed my pan saga know that I haven't got a frying or saute pan anymore. So I haven't I'm going to have to like do this, this is why I'm doing it like one pot noodles basically, because I haven't got any other choice. My new pans aren't arriving till Tuesday, I don't think, so that sucks. And that's on Amazon Prime. Very annoying. Everything else they get to me tomorrow, but no, the one thing I need. Anyway, so yeah, I'll just be cooking it all in one pan, essentially. It's really not hard. Okay, just wanted to show you in progress, but essentially I put, let's put that back on so you can actually hear me. Essentially I put the peppers and mushrooms on the bottom, then the ginger, chilli and garlic, then loads of soy sauce, plus a little bit of rice vinegar, and then the rice noodles, and then the broccoli. So in a moment I'll take the lid off and give it all a good stir. It's nearly ready. And also my tofu is basically done now because it's nice and crispy from the air fryer. Okay, and everything is ready. Yeah, I've explained it as I went along. I've obviously topped with some coriander and spring onions. I've just taken my picture, so now I'm gonna add the rest of my coriander because, you know, I could always say on here, if I add it before my picture's taken, you won't be able to see my food because I like lots of toppings. So there we go. This whole lovely, fresh, delicious, flavourful bowl is just 3.5 syns, and that's just for the lovely, crispy teriyaki tofu. It's also delicious with smoked tofu, but I wanted to use my teriyaki because this stuff is like next level. Anyway, there we go. I nearly forgot to film the end of my day there. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed probably in about an hour, but I'm just having my little treat that I saved my syns for. So that is the Nomo caramel bar for 10 syns. I love those things. That is my last one though. I've got loads of other stuff, but like the Nomo caramel stuff just really seems to hit the spot in the evenings. So, but I need to try and make a rule not to buy any more until I've used some of the stuff up, because I just seem to have loads of like chocolate just from like little bits people have given me, all the little bits I bought over Christmas, and then I got some like when they were reduced or on like special club card prices, that kind of things, like some Montezuma stuff. So yeah, I've just got quite a lot to work through, but I just have to retrain myself not to crave them. You know, when you get used to something, like it's a habit, isn't it? So I think that's what I've done with those. But anyway, I'm also having a cup of nighttime tea by Pucker, because I'm not having an after dinner one because it's about 2 hours since I've eaten and I don't really want one, and I'm going to go to bed soon, so excuse me. Oh, I know, Doubts. I know. She wants to go to bed as well, but first, the latest Below Deck episode. Anyway, that puts me on 24.5 syns today. Pretty sure it's 24.5 syns today, but stay tuned to the end just to see my little the Slimming World app. And that's all from me. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night night.